Is this thing on?
Welcome back to another episode of Spoiled Life Live. Man, we're in beautiful Corpus Christi, Texas. The spring breakers have officially arrived. I think
Absolutely.
everybody's out of school. Not everybody. I think they do like weekly.
Yeah.
First week is these schools, second week is these schools. I know my little one's got off all next week. We'll be partying on the beach with all the youngsters. You know what I mean? Like back in our old high school days. I'm just kidding. I think we got a condo down there, and we're gonna join. We might, we might not get too crazy,
Yeah.
but we're gonna get a little crunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How they say it nowadays.
You're going to have a good time.
Yeah, for sure. That is definitely gonna happen, right? If you are cruising in to Corpus Christi, cruising to Roy's Bait and Tackle, we are live right now with all capital letters. You could see it. I think you could see it like right here. I'm gonna see. There you go. Like right here, all capital letters live. Drop in. We got a huge sale going on up in the front. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody from the Roy staff. I think all kayaks the kayaks that are selected are 15% off.
Oh, that's
Right?
a deal.
There's not a better time in the year to buy a kayak. You know what I mean? Except for right now.
Yeah.
They'll set you up. We got the guys to set you up with all the accessories you need or your boating needs, right? We don't just have kayak stuff here. We got a little bit of everything here, from shorts to sandals to mannequins to animals on the walls. And,
They got a wide variety of
yeah,
things in
we
this
got
store.
realtors.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got a little bit of everything here, man. First off, I want to start off saying thank you to the headline sponsors. Our 2023 headline sponsors are Roy's Bait and Tackle, Sims Fishing Products, keeping us nice and fresh, protecting us from those sun rays. We got it all here at Roy's Bait and Tackle. The whole line is here. The summer line is slowly peeking in. And I want to say the winter line is on sale.
Yeah.
Got waiters, everything. Carbach Brewery. What are we drinking today? We're drinking none other, my favorite, right? Ranch water. We might open up the original. This is called the original line. You have the
Prickly pear.
prickly pear, which is another one of my favorites, right? And we're topping it off.
Man, that ranch water's become a big,
Oh, it's a hit.
right?
Yeah, it's a hit because Yellowstone comes out and everybody wants to be cowboys now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody went and bought Ray-Bans,
Yeah.
and everybody put their Costas up and went and bought Ray-Bans, and they put their sun visors down
Yeah.
and went and bought cowboy hats.
Let their beard grow.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
let their beards grow. They took karate lessons and everything. Sarge Custom Rods. If you're going to catch them on a Sarge Custom Rod. If you're not using a Sarge Custom Rod, more than likely you're not going to catch anything at all. All right. Cito Corpus Christi. Man, dude, that's a big deal.
Big time.
I went and checked out some of the boats. I forget the guy that I was talking to. He wasn't the guest that I had. He'd be like, man, you just had him, a couple weeks ago. It was one of his guys, and he was telling me some war stories. I was like, dude, why would you not want to have Cito with you when you go fishing, even
Man,
if you
it's a
don't
must.
need it?
It's a must, bro.
You got a $200,000 boat.
Yep.
It don't matter, dude.
Mm.
Failure
Been there, done that.
happens.
Yep.
It's a machine. It's a robot. They're made to fail. They don't want you to have it forever.
Mm.
They want you to come back and buy more. You know what I mean? Cito has got you covered for Everlast Incorporated, right? Those $200,000 boats have Everlast gear with them. I have it. I don't have a $200,000 boat, but I do got about a $5,000 kayak, and I do have Everlast gear. And those guys and girls that are coming from out of town for spring break, y'all are gonna get in trouble, guys. Spring break, drinking equals trouble, right?
Mm.
If we get in trouble, we got the Coke law firm in the house, ready to protect or ready to minimize that sentence a little bit. Sometimes you can't get away from it, man. We got them lined up, ready to go. My man Sean Coke and my girl Chanaz Coke are ready to serve for whatever comes y'all's direction. Check them out. Check all the headline sponsors on Facebook. We've attached them to the post. Go check them out. Give them some love. Give them some likes. Give the YouTube some subscribes. Right? We started the YouTube. Everybody's like, man, when the hell is this guy gonna shut up, dude? I don't even want to hear this guy anymore. I want to hear that dude next to him. Man, all right, I'm gonna stop already. I guarantee y'all are gonna want to hear me when I bring up these giveaways that I got today. Got something special, something that y'all are gonna really enjoy. We'll give it a couple minutes.
Make it worth listening to.
Oh, I guarantee it, dude. When you told me what they were, I was like, man. And you all already know. If you all know my guest, he loves to give away those PayPal amounts, right?
Cash App.
Cash App. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Guess my Cash App.
From Cash App to PayPal to Venmo to Zelle. What other ones are there?
Guess my drink.
Yeah, guess my drink. You know what I mean? I got none other. Eddie Guerrero Jr. is in the house.
Hey, Eddie.
Coming out of Robstown, Texas. You're coming out of Robstown too, right? I'm coming out of Robstown.
I love it, bro. I love it out there.
Yeah,
no one bothers me.
Yeah. A lot of people aren't ready for Robstown.
No.
You know what I mean? They see like American Me or Blood In, Blood Out, and that kind of just, discourages. You know what? I'm just going to go up to Violet. And I'm going to turn around.
There's a lot of history in Robstown.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't know about.
Kingsville, I'm going to come up to like Driscoll, and then I'm going to come to Corpus the back way. You know what I mean? I'm going to take a Chapman Ranch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, guys. Well, let's get started. I'm ready. I'm excited. It's going to be a hell of a show. Like I said, if y'all are in Corpus, cruise in and check this show out live with all capital letters. I have none other. Coming straight out of Robstown, Corpus Christi, Texas area. None other. I messed up his name the first time. I'm probably going to mess it up again. Got none other than Jason Flores in the house.
Hey, Ram, thanks for having me, bro.
Man, dude.
I'm excited about this. When you approached me about it, I was like, absolutely.
Right.
So I appreciate it, man.
It's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah,
you've had some pretty huge accomplishments already.
Yeah.
But I think this one is like way up.
Oh, I'm big time now.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I've seen. I've seen all that on the post you do. And I said, man, we got to bring this guy in. We got to find out who really is Jason Flores.
Yeah.
Right? Because every post you do is a realtor post.
Yeah.
A Mr. LED post.
Yeah.
Right? A fishing post.
Yeah.
Right? A tripas post.
Ooh.
Right? So you dabbled. Well, before we get into all the business stuff, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'll tell you what, man.
Who is Jason Flores?
I grew up on the west side. I went to West Oso. All my life, I went to West Oso. I graduated from West Oso.
So you ain't even from Robstown?
No, bro.
Oh, you're from Corpus?
I'm from Corpus.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Corpus.
Well, today you're going to be from Robstown. We're going to give you a little bit more credit.
My wife would probably prefer you say that we're from Cat Island, but you know how that goes. I tell you what, man. I've been super blessed. I come from, a lower middle income class, family. And growing up, I always realized that I wanted more in life, man.
Right.
I wanted more in life. So I learned real quick at a young age that I had to hustle, bro. I had to hustle, and I had to make my own money and help make my own dreams come true. So, I was the only boy of 4 sisters. I love my sisters to death. I have 4 of them. I'm the middle one. They antagonized me quite a bit growing up, trying to.
So you're the only brother?
I'm the only brother.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm sure they appreciate that.
Yeah.
I always wanted a brother, though, but that just never happened.
Are you the baby?
I'm the middle.
Oh, okay, the middle. So that wasn't too bad.
I like when all their friends come over,
Right.
That was a plus. But it was fun growing up, man. It was a good. We had a good childhood. My parents were always, workers. They supported us 100%. But I always wanted more, and I figured No one's gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
No one's gonna do it for me. So at a young age, I started hustling, man, and I wanted to achieve the American dream.
Right.
And who doesn't? Who doesn't want to achieve the American dream? So I started hustling at a young age, and it paid off, man. It kind of carried with me through my teenage years and then once I became a young man, uh, and I wouldn't change it for anything, man. My life lessons. I probably did some things that I shouldn't have done, but it was all learning lessons,
Mhm.
and I don't regret none of it because it made me who I am.
Right.
Definitely, man. And I look back, I'm like, man, thank you, God, for that day
Yeah.
or that moment or that situation that I was in, and I was got out of it, but by the grace of God, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Growing up, I grew up in Robstown, right? My dad grew up in Robstown. My mom is from a little town called Sarita,
Yep.
Texas, right? Growing up, I did a lot of, I wouldn't say bad. I wasn't a bad kid, but I was, right? Joe Alcala in the house. He's watching live and he's saying that I was a bad kid, right? Uh, Growing up, my dad would always tell me, you know what? There's nothing you can do that I haven't done.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, there ain't no way. There ain't no way you were doing all of this stuff
Yeah.
that I'm doing, And now I have a kid of my own. I tell her there ain't nothing you could do that I haven't done. And I'm like, dude, it's for real,
And they still don't listen to you.
Yeah, right. They don't listen. My dad used to tell me, man, save your money. Save
Yep.
this and save that and stay in school. And you know what? You don't want to be out here where I'm at. And he's pretty successful as well, right? But I mean, we turned out good. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's that's life.
I have a lot of memories as a kid fishing too, man. My dad was a
Yeah.
big fisherman. That's where I learned, but my dad did a lot of cell line fishing.
Oh yeah.
Man, we go out to Nueces Back Bay and tear them up, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, big trout.
I love me some
Yeah.
cell line fishing.
Yeah. And I still own one today, and we take the kids every once in a while. Just go let it out,
Yeah.
barbecue, hang out,
Drink a bunch of carbot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. I love that beer. So growing up, man, it was always cell line fishing, and we used to back then the limits were a lot more generous than they are these
Yeah.
days, right? So we always had fish fries, but that's probably one of my biggest memories growing up with my dad was cell line fishing.
The waters you fish now. Now you got a boat, right?
Yep.
Jason Flores is all grown up. He's got a family of his own.
Mm-hmm.
Successful, right? Successful family.
Yeah.
Right? Jaden's going to school.
Yep. He got accepted to Kingsville. He's going to be a javelina. We're super excited about that.
Nola made the cheerleading team.
Lola made the cheerleading team. Lola. Yep.
And then there's two more. Right?
Micah and Callie.
Micah and Callie are making all A's. That's what we'll give them.
Micah is straight A's. Callie, she just goes with the flow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah. She's
good
getting
kids, man.
Yeah.
Shout
absolutely.
out to the Flores family that I'm sure they're watching right now.
I hope so.
Right. So this is an early show. We had to do the show early because Mr. Flores has an event.
Yeah.
So you dabble in a little bit of everything that
I do.
we've seen, right?
Yeah.
What are some of the when I say a businessman, it's to hold a business for one, right, is a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
A successful business, right? Anybody could go and fill out some paperwork and say you own a business, right? But to actually own a business, grind for that business to grow and succeed is a big deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what are some of the businesses you own, and one of the first businesses that you thought about dabbling in.
Well, man, the very first business that I was involved in was my real estate business. Joining EXP Realty, of course, with my wife. My wife was a teacher for 13 years, and she sold real estate part-time during that time. And then 4 years ago, she approached me and she was like, hey, I want to quit teaching. I want to retire from teaching, and I want to do real estate full-time. And at first I was kind of reluctant, to accept the fact that she was going to quit the guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Right? But man, she convinced me, and I support her 100%. And it's been life changing, man. It really has. And coming from the oil field for 18 years, real estate gave me the opportunity to continue to be successful and enjoy my lifestyle without having to travel. As I was
Right.
working offshore, uh, the way it started was my last gig offshore. I would My schedule was 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
Oh,
So my 2 weeks off, I was fishing every day on my 2420 Blazer bait. That's what I drive with the 300 mark.
uh-huh.
And my wife said, "Hey, why don't you get your real estate license and help me while you're here for 2 weeks? With my extra work that I
Oh,
have." I was like, "Hell
like a
no!"
team
Yeah,
kind of deal.
yeah. She wanted to be my team, man.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yes. But when y'all started, you were like, all right, let's do that. Who's the lead on this team?
My wife is the
Oh yeah.
lead, man. I got to give my wife. She is the mastermind behind our real estate business. I'm really good at getting leads. So we kind of complement each other.
Oh yeah.
She's good at the administrative stuff, the computer stuff, the contracts. That's not my forte.
Mhm.
My forte is more of a people person, talking to people, networking,
Yeah.
getting the people to trust us and to help them, purchase a home. One of the biggest decisions that anybody makes in their
Right.
lifetime is to purchase a 200, 300, 400, $500,000 home. So that was the first business, and that began my business. That began my business
I'm gonna
mindset.
stop you real quick. At what point, obviously, you know about this stuff, and maybe some of the viewers are like, man, I want to learn too, right? At what point do you say, I'm gonna go get an apartment
Well, you
and
got
say, you know what? I want to buy a house,
yeah.
but for now, I'm gonna get an apartment.
I on Facebook I joke around a lot about making your landlord rich, but there's thousands and thousands of people that are in situations where they can't afford a house at the moment, whether it be because they don't have enough money saved up, credit issues, employment issues, stuff like that. So I guess at what moment, you make the right decision to go ahead and rent is you have to be ready to purchase a house, right? Because it's a big responsibility, man.
Yeah.
A mortgage payment, you got insurance, you got to maintain the property, you got property taxes. Those are some of the things that if you're renting, you don't have to worry about,
Yeah.
things like that, right? So,
Property taxes are the most horrible thing in the whole wide world.
no, it's disgusting.
Right?
Yeah, it's disgusting, and I say it like that because they never go down.
Yeah.
It keeps going up. I get some of my clients calling me, "Hey, Jason, my mortgage payment went up. What did the lender do?" Well, it's not the lender because you have a fixed rate. It's the property taxes and the insurance costs that are driving your mortgage payment
So
up.
being a realtor doesn't stop at, guess what? I just signed here. It's my house. See you later, Jason.
Oh no, that's not the way we do business.
Okay.
That's not the way me and my wife do business. We want to create relationships with our clients, long-term relationships. We want to become their friends, because somewhere down the road they're gonna need our help again,
Right.
and maybe
They might buy a house or
yeah,
another
maybe
house.
their family's gonna need our help. So
Right.
we like to maintain that friendship, we like to call it, because later on they might have questions and we just can't go something like, "Okay, I made some money off of you, bye bye." Nah, we don't work like that, man.
Yeah.
We wanna create that long-term lasting relationship so that way, we can get referrals, 5-10 years down the road.
And is that the EXP way or is that the Flores team way?
I would say both,
Oh, really?
because EXP, we do a lot of training with EXP. They offer us a lot of training and they hit on stuff like that. So basically what we like to call it is we like to love on our people,
Ah,
So every day we go to the office and we make phone calls and we call our past clients and we just touch base with them and see how they're doing. And it
right.
goes a long way just making that simple phone call or text.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yep.
Because I'm a homeowner, and growing up, my parents were homeowners, and it's almost like you're never settled, right? Growing up, me and my dad were always working on the house. Something was
Never
happening
ends.
here,
Yeah.
something was happening there. We needed to change out the trim on this. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
It's almost
Yeah.
like
And we live on an acre, so the bigger property you have, the more maintenance, so we got to cut the acre.
the
We
more
got a
grass you
septic
gotta cut.
system. We got
Yeah,
a propane tank.
yeah.
We got a pool. So there is a lot of
You got a big TV in the back.
hey, that's
Right.
cool, isn't it?
What is that one called?
Explosive advertising.
Explosive. That's
Yeah.
another business that
Yeah.
you're into, right?
Yep. That business. You want to hear how I got that started?
Man, I want to hear everything
Okay, come
about
on.
you, Jason. This right here, we call this show Spoiled Life Live.
Yeah.
Right. Nationally recognized.
Let's
right?
go.
We're on YouTuber. Right.
Hey, congratulations on that, bro.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But today, and for the past 20 minutes, this is the Jason Flores
Let's
show.
go.
You know what I mean?
Let me tell you how I got that business started, bro. So whenever I became a realtor, my first year in real estate, I sold 35 houses.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't
absolutely.
know.
Yeah. I say that with confidence because not a lot of people would do that.
Oh,
right?
really?
And of course, I came into the market at a perfect time, but I still had to hustle for it.
Yeah.
Right? So I was contemplating. I had saved some money up from working in the oil field for 18 years. So I had a little stash, and I wanted to start a business. So I said, man, what can I start? To really catapult my real estate business. So I got to thinking one day, and I was at a stoplight, and three little cars came, three little Hondas, and they had little teepees on the top, and they were advertising Ashley's Furniture Blowout. Right? I said, man, that caught my eye. I said, what about a big digital screen though?
Yeah.
And it automatically reminded me of. Have you been to Vegas?
Yeah.
You see the billboards going up and down the street. I said, man, I want my face to be on one of those.
After yours, did Corpus start putting the digital billboards up?
No, well,
Or
I think they had the digital ones. They had a few. They had a few already.
Okay.
So
But they saw yours and they're like, man, dude, this
so
is.
I had this crazy idea. I said, man, what if it opens up and it's I could park it, and so I started Googling who manufactures these digital mobile billboards, and I got in touch with some people in Las Vegas. Go figure, right?
Right.
So, and it just so happened 2 weeks later, we had a Las Vegas trip to go to. So I set up a meeting with them, toured their facility just to make sure they were legit, all that good stuff. And I told the gentleman my idea. He says, "Oh yeah, I've built one of those already." Right? I was like, he said, "But not that big, because I wanted it, 30 feet long." She said, "I'll tell you what. Let me work on the blueprints, and I'll get them to you in about 2 weeks. You review them, tell me if you like it." I thought he was BSing me, bro. So 2 weeks later, he called me and said, "Hey, I'm gonna email you these blueprints of the truck that you want." I opened up the email. I said, "Wow, that's incredible, man." So he says, "All right, send me $20,000 and I'll get started on it."
Wow.
Yeah. So, man, that was tough to do, man. Just to send someone $20,000.
That's nowhere near the stimulus checks we were getting, right?
Nope. So I wired the money. I wired the money, and they started to build, man. And about 2 months later, we flew back to Vegas just to check up on the build, and it was about 50% complete.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And of course, we flew back when it was 100% complete. And they kind of ran me down, how to operate and stuff like that. And he said, "Okay, the last payment is due." So we made the last payment, and they shipped it over here to Corpus.
Oh, they shipped it?
They shipped it.
Okay.
He had asked me if I wanted to drive it.
Yeah.
I was like, man, from Vegas, go ahead and ship it. I didn't want to take the chance of wrecking the damn thing.
Yeah. Right.
So
I would have
that's
figured
how
you
that
would have
started.
been like Jason Flores, come check me out in Corpus, all the way down from Vegas,
So that's how that started, man. And then little did I know, my idea was just to do it for advertising. But man, this machine is incredible. You could hook up a PlayStation, Xbox.
Yeah.
Of course, it's 33 foot long by 8 foot when it's open. Self-contained generator. That generator probably power up a whole house.
You got the
itself.
games on there.
Yeah.
You got
Yep.
ads,
Yep.
right? How can they How can the viewers get a hold of
The best way
get
to
your
get a
ad
hold
on
of
there?
me, of course, is through my cell phone, and I'll share my cell phone number, but also through Facebook. I'm
Oh
on
yeah,
Facebook every day. It's a big part of my business.
right.
So if they message me, I can send them, some. We have different options as far as advertising, and then of course, exclusive truck rentals also.
Mhm.
Uh, so what I like to ask people that want to advertise is, I ask them this question: if you were in a car accident, what lawyer would you call?
Coke law firm.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Because I want to win.
Yeah. But this is what I tell them, and most of them say Thomas J. Henry.
Oh
And
yeah,
I said, why? Well,
because of
he's
the
on every
ads.
billboard.
Yeah,
So I guess my point is that
yeah, I
advertising
get that.
works. Advertising
Or
works.
the 444
Yeah, yeah.
444, right? Or
They're
what
con-
is it? One of those
yeah,
numbers.
and they're consistent at it, man. They
If you
don't.
forget it, just try all of them.
Yeah,
Start from one.
yeah.
They'll answer sooner or later. But if you do get into some trouble, guys, Coke law firm.
I've heard good things about them.
They're the
Yeah,
winners in Corpus Christi. And if you need help at Roy's, Joe Alcala
yeah.
is in the house, ready to serve.
Let's go.
What else? And I said that and my stomach started growling a little bit, right? Let's talk about some tripas now.
Oh,
And nobody was doing it.
no.
A real good buddy of mine, Frank Rodriguez, right? Good buddy of mine, co-worker, right? He was telling us about this El Disco Kings,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You could get mollejas there.
Yep.
You could get tripas there.
Fresh.
You could get hot wings there.
Yep.
You could get hamburgers there.
Smash burgers.
What else can you get at El Disco Kings?
Man,
And
we're changing up the menu, bro.
Uh-oh.
So today we're gonna be at the wine festival.
So you're going to take away the tripas?
No.
All right.
No. So we gotta adjust it to the demographics.
Where's the wine festival at? Here in
It's
Corpus?
at the Heritage Park.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna add redfish tacos.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna, of course, they're farm raised because you can't. But I know how to cook them right.
Yeah.
Right.
A redfish is a redfish. They even catch them in San Antonio.
Yeah, they do right there.
Yeah,
at that
so I
lake.
mean, a redfish. Once you fry it, you don't tell the difference whether it's from the farm or from Robstown or from anything.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna have some boudin stuff, jalapeno poppers.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna probably do some grilled oysters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Grilled oysters.
Okay.
Yeah.
On
with
the shelf
Parmesan cheese and garlic butter on top.
Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That style. So we changed the menu and we just trying to to cater to the people that don't like the tripas.
Yeah, you can't go to a wine festival and expect to sell a bunch of tripas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's my point. Yeah.
Which that's bullshit because I feel that we're in Corpus Christi, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't like tripas, you need to move to like California or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tripas should be the taco of Corpus Christi.
With some refried beans, bro?
That should be immediate.
Yeah.
Immediately when you go to a restaurant here in Corpus Christi, it should be tripas, refried beans, mollejas, machitos.
There you go. Hey,
and jalapeno.
A lot of people don't know what machitos are, bro.
Man, only the OGs. The OGs, right?
Man, it's a mixture of good stuff.
Oh yeah, it's all the good stuff in there, wrapped in one, right? Like I said,
my father-in-law, man.
Sarita.
My father-in-law, rest in peace, my father-in-law, David Niola, the ex-county commissioner. He turned me on to. He turned me on to him, bro. He said, "Hey, get him, get him from the meat market." Someone told me, so I go over there. I didn't know what the hell I was buying. I bought them just for him, cooked them, and I loved them, bro.
Yeah.
With some jalapeno and pico de gallo, bro.
First person to tell me exactly what's inside a machito, I'm going to send you a Spoiled Life Live swagger packer.
There you go.
Hey, I don't even know what's inside them, but what's inside them is deliciousness.
Yeah.
That's what's inside them. And I guarantee you, if you roll up to anywhere and they have machitos, they're going to have a slab of pan de campo to go along with it. And if y'all, for the viewers that haven't had pan de campo, camp bread, right? for everybody that's going to the wine festival. Camp bread. If you open up some camp bread and you stuff it up with some potato salad, man, dude, my stomach's just growling right now, right?
That's that comfort food, bro.
Oh yeah, that's like deep. That's I wouldn't say deep, but it's pretty damn
Yeah.
deep.
But I have noticed that
South
everyone makes
Texas.
it different too.
Hmm?
Everyone makes it different.
Oh yeah,
And it's the skillet, bro, that makes it
yeah.
happen.
For the tripas.
Yeah, for the on the campo.
Okay.
If you have that iron skillet.
Oh dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's got to be. You have to have the fire on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got to put some coals on top of the skillet.
Yep.
Right. If you can make a good pizza, you can make a good pan de campo.
There
right.
you go.
You don't even need to throw this thing in the air.
Yep.
You got to have a good fork.
Mm-hmm.
Right. To put those holes in it. Right. That's just bringing a lot of memories back from way back when, of course, once everybody grows up, you know what I mean, and everybody detaches themselves to the family. They want to have their own party over here, and they want to have their own party over there. Nobody gets together no more in the families. That sucks, right? But it's life. We used to grow up. We used to all go every Sunday, man. We go visit my grandma in Sarita, Texas. If you don't know where that's at, it's south of Kingsville. I don't know, maybe 30 miles south of Kingsville, around there. And everybody would be jamming out, dude. You know, even if you didn't even know how to sing, you'd just be jamming out. You'd be waiting for the pan de campo to come out. They'd have the tripas boiling over there. The goat would be tied up there. He'd be all scared because he knew what was fixing to happen to him. You know, and we'd be over there just waiting to see. We would just be lucky if they called us to go do what they were gonna do to the goat, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Crazy stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy times.
Yeah.
A lot more simpler times.
Oh yeah.
Right?
No social media back then.
No, man.
Yeah.
Barely had cell phones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You weren't even texting at
The
that
pagers.
time. Yeah,
Remember the pagers, man?
Yeah, if you had a pager,
Yo, you were doing good.
oh yeah, you rolled up to that party with a pager.
I had 2 of them.
You were just too cool. You know, you
on your hip.
yeah, you were the
on your
the cool cousin. It didn't even work.
Yeah.
You didn't even have service on the pager, and you still had it on you. You know, El Disco Kings. Right?
Yeah, man.
Where can we find this? Is it still in Colorado?
No, we moved it. We moved it right there to Crosstown Expressway.
That's even better. If you're making tripas, you got to be on Crosstown near Ayers.
Yep, that's where we're at right now. And of course, we do.
No offense,
we
guys,
do all
but
the
that's where it's gotta be.
events and stuff too. We do as many events as we can. Like today, we'll be at the wine festival. So y'all come and see us. We're open Thursday through Sunday, from 5 to 10 p.m. Right there on 142 Dillon Street.
Austin Matthews says machitos is made from the internal organs of the goat. Originates from the Andes region.
That's a great Google answer right
That is, man. But they're, you know what it is?
I've seen
Austin
people
Matthews?
make them different, man.
Huh?
Some people put different stuff in them.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's wrapped with the tripa. Inside could be.
It wouldn't be called machitos coming from the Andes region.
No,
you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna say you're wrong on that one, Mr. Andrews. But you're close. Liver, heart, and lungs with a combo of spices.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
That is pretty close.
Where can we for an event? Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Diesel Kings, we want you to come to the backyard. We want you to turn on the disco. You know, you want me to put it on.
Contact me on Facebook, and we got to look at our calendar because we got some stuff booked already.
Right.
But if we're open, man, you know, and if it makes sense for us, because it's a lot of work to move that trailer. The trailer's 30 foot long.
Yeah.
So we put a lot of work into, you know, the trailer, prepping the food, but it's good food, bro.
Yeah, and it accommodates everybody.
Yeah,
you don't need.
That's the reason why we have the burgers, the wings, you know, for the kids, the people that don't like the tripas and the mojas and stuff like that.
For the people that are Hispanic, but have ventured off. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
wearing Ray-Bans and cowboy hats and. You know what I mean?
Hey, dudes.
Hey, dudes. I looked down to make sure I wasn't wearing mine. Right.
Man, I posted something on Facebook like that. Man, I riled everybody up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They get mad, man.
Yeah.
All of them get mad, but the first country star that's coming to Corpus, they're there.
Yeah.
You know what? They're there at Concrete.
Yeah.
You know, or the American Bank Center. And, and them guys they don't even got an accordion with them, guys. You know what I mean? If it ain't got an accordion, I don't want it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to hear it.
Hey, there's something about it, bro. That accordion really gets you in the mood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
I ain't
it
even
too.
got a dance floor at the
Yeah.
American Bank Center.
No,
You know what I mean? I don't
no.
want to go sit down and just listen to these dudes. I want to
Yeah.
go and I want to grab my wife
There you go.
and I want to take her to the damn dance floor. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yep.
And I got
Women
tripas
love
on
to
my
dance,
mind
but
right now.
women love men that can dance.
Oh, dude.
You a good dancer?
Have you ever seen me at the Hannahville?
I'm gonna have to check you out one of these
Oh,
days.
yeah? We need to go, man.
Yeah, that'll
we
be
need
fun,
to go.
bro.
We need to take the wives out.
Yeah.
I think the Hannahville burned down or something, but I think it's now Rio River,
Yeah.
the old whiskey river.
Yeah. That's the hot spot for
Oh,
Tejano
dude.
dancing.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
need to go. We
Yeah.
might go. Well, I can't go this weekend. Can't go next weekend. It's spring break.
Let's plan a fishing trip first, man.
Yeah, we need to
And
do
then we
that
could do
first.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Priorities, bro.
We might just go. Yeah, priorities, right? We might even just do like a live event on the water,
Hey.
Baffin, Texas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. We might even put some. If I go with you, we might put some good quality fish on the boat.
Ooh.
Right. Right.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah. So what else is there? What have we talked about so far? We got the EXP.
Yeah.
Jason Flores, the realtor. Right. We talked a little bit about the
Explosive advertising.
explosive advertising.
El Disco Kings.
El Disco
Yeah.
Kings in the house. What else? Mr. LED.
Mr. LEDs. I got this idea from excuse me. From Las Vegas too.
Oh wow.
Right? I got this idea from Las Vegas and kind of bring it to Corpus. We had a little shop in the trade center. But the trade center is kind of funny, man. You know, so we stopped that, and then
You know, I'm going to stop you real quick. Out of all the businesses in Corpus, for the exception of Roy's Bait and Tackle, because they've been here for a long ass time,
Yeah.
Roy's Bait and Tackle, the Trade Center has been there for
Yep.
super long, dude.
Mhm.
I wonder who's been here longer, Roy's Bait and Tackle
Man, that's
or
a
the
good
Trade
question.
Center?
That's
I'm
a
going to
great
find
question.
that out.
Yeah.
That's some history right there.
Yeah. So
Sorry to
we
interrupt.
no, you're fine. So we stopped the trade center thing, and I started selling on Amazon,
Okay.
and that's been real good to us, man. You know, it's convenient for us because we get the order, wrap it up, and ship it off.
So y'all had a booth at the Trade Center.
Yeah, we did.
Inside.
Yep.
Was it right there where you could get a raspa or something?
No, it was probably in a bad spot, to be honest
Right
with
there
you.
where the parrots are at?
Yeah,
Right.
further down.
Or right there where the nightclub is at?
Yeah, further down.
Man, dude. I mean, if my wife is watching, I don't go to the Trade Center.
Yeah.
Right. I like the Trade Center.
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot of good stuff there. I
Mhm.
mean, hell, if you want a custom shirt
Yep.
to parrots.
The trade center has things where you can't find you know, anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yep.
All in one place.
All in
Jewelry.
one place. And you can walk around holding a beer or
Yeah.
eating a fruit cup.
The Trade Center is like the Roy's Bait and Tackle of everything else.
Yeah.
Right. You want fishing, you want outdoor, you come to Roy's Bait and Tackle. You want everything else, for the exception of tripas, realty stuff, Mr. LEDs, right? You go to the Trade Center.
Yeah.
And it's always packed.
Always.
There's always people.
That
there.
parking lot's
They
full.
even had orange UFOs
I saw
parked
that
outside at one
for
time.
a long
All
time.
right, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
They're like some
The
floating
buoys.
Yeah, little
Yeah.
buoys. Yeah. Man, so Amazon, you could get Mr. LEDs and everything, right? From your favorite baseball, basketball team, football team.
Right now, we just have certain ones, you know, Cowboys,
All right.
you know.
The only ones that matter.
Yeah.
Right.
The Texans. I did that just to please the poor Texans fans.
Yeah.
But man,
Houston Astros.
yeah, some of this stuff, you know, it's Bluetooth capable, so you hook it up to your phone, and then you could basically text whatever you want. It'll come out on the LED screen. It's pretty
yeah.
cool stuff, man. Stuff that I'm still excited as an adult when I play with it, you know, because we didn't have that kind of stuff growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. High tech.
Yeah. So, and then we sell during the Buccaneers parade. We're gonna have some carts. Those events are real good to us. It's a little bit of work, but it's worth it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, just to see the little kids playing with it.
Yeah, they
You
like
know,
that
oh,
stuff.
they love it, bro.
Yeah.
They love it. The kids love anything that lights up
Yeah.
bright.
Because you go to the Buck
Yeah.
Parade too, right?
Hmm.
And start.
Yeah.
Those are the you go to a carnival, you go to what else, like a circus, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
They got those styrofoam
Yeah.
little light up
Man,
things. Y'all
hey,
do all of
and me
that.
and my wife are out there ourselves pushing that cart,
Yeah.
bro. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, and people are like, well, how come you guys don't pay somebody to do that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, we can, but we enjoy it, you know,
Yeah.
because,
Because even the truck, you drive the truck.
yeah, I drove
Yeah.
the truck. Yep. Because whenever you're out there, man, you see a lot of people you know, and I mean, it's a good thing, you know. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
you know,
dude. Yeah.
people see you out there, like, man, they're actually doing it.
You see it a lot with these I saw a comment earlier and he said to put more salt. I was like, man, dude, this is some good stuff right here. But I'm gonna give it a shout out. This is the Grill Your Ass Off Lime Beer Salt. Veteran owned, right? I want to say it's grillyourassoff.com. Go check it out, right? Good stuff. Comes with, I mean, you get the other one like Twang,
Oh yeah,
right? And it's a small, it's like half this size, and you run out and you got to go back to the convenience store and buy more. This isn't a good, good sized bottle.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And you want to finish it all, right? I'm just kidding.
It's funny, man. If you go out of state to a bar, restaurant, and order a beer dressed, and they don't know, they don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, they don't know how to do
Yeah,
none of that.
that's a South Texas thing for sure.
Oh yeah,
It's growing though.
yeah,
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. The next one I'm going to try is this Ocotillo Salt Company out of Austin. This is more of a Chile. It's got it's got
It's got a little spice to it.
chili peppers, organic rice hulls, spice. It's got nothing but the good stuff. Lime juice, right?
Mm.
All in one. We're gonna try this one out here.
Yeah.
I'm not too much into the whole Chile and chamoy. And,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like all that.
Yeah.
And put it all over my gummy bears and
Yeah.
add a bunch of hot Cheetos to it. You know what I
My
mean?
wife
And
and kids love
put a
that
bunch of
stuff.
pickles on it
Yeah,
and
my
stuff. I
wife and
mean,
kids love
you're
it.
gonna give me a raspa, make it coconut, blue
Yeah.
coconut.
Simple.
Put the ice cream on the bottom, please, right? Because I'm driving, you know,
Yeah.
and I don't want it to spill all over me, you know, and I'm
Yeah.
cut the top off, right? You know, easy, right? That's how everybody eats them, right?
Yeah.
You know what? 42 minutes. Already missed the halfway point. So let's give something away, right?
Let's do it.
First person, Snow Cup. Snow Cup out of Robstown, right?
Oh yeah.
Good stuff right there. Shout out to Snow Cup in Robstown. I think, I better not say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing at all because I don't want to mess up.
Yeah.
Right. You know what? I'm going to say it either way. I think they gave all the students and faculty to the I don't know how I could say it, but I'm going to the St. Anthony's school.
Yeah.
In Robstown. Right. They gave all the students, they gave all the faculty. They didn't give the parents. Maybe next time, right? Snow cone. It was snow cone day. Snow cup in Robstown.
Nice.
Gave it all, man.
They love that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
man.
that's good
Yeah.
stuff, man. Shout out to them. Snow cup in Robstown.
Yeah.
I think it was a snow cup in Robstown. I hope it was. I think it was. First person, guys. What we're gonna give away. You want to tell them?
It's a $50 gift card to no other than Roy's Bait and Tackle.
$50 gift card,
You can
guys.
buy anything.
Buy it all.
Yep.
You can come
If
spend
it's over
that money
$50,
right now.
you just have to come out of pocket.
Anything over $50 is out of
Yeah.
y'all's pocket.
Cash money.
If it's anything below 50,
You still got some
Jason
money on
Flores
the card.
got you covered. Jason Flores and the team has got you covered. First person to tell me what business Jason Flores dabbled into first, right? We know he was in the oil field for 15 years,
18.
18 years. And then his wife comes up to him one day and she says, "You know what? We need to do this." What was this? First person. It cannot be Mrs. Flores. Or I guess, well, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one up to you. It could be the
No,
kids from
that's
Miss Flores.
cheating.
Can't be the kids either.
It can't be the kids
All right,
either.
can't be the kids. Austin, well, we have does Realtor count?
I would say yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And guys, Austin Matthews is gonna be pissed, right? Austin Matthews wins all the time, right? My internet is Roy's Bait and Tackle's internet. So if your internet is like Starlink internet or Comcast
Yeah.
internet, or what was the other one?
Ooh.
The old one, the one that used to be right here on this PID.
Yeah. Huh. Roadrunner?
Roadrunner.
Something like
Roadrunner. I think it was called Roadrunner, but the company was called I want to say Comcast, but I already said that. Started with a G, not Grande. Somebody Prime Star. No, it wasn't Prime Star.
No.
It was right there on theirs, right there where Edwin Watts is at.
Yeah.
Right next door, that big building. Time Warner. That's what it
Time
was.
Warner.
It might be Time Warner. You know, there's different speeds. We go off what my computer says, guys.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. So the winner,
Israel Padron.
Israel Padron.
Yep.
Out of Robstown,
Israel's
Texas.
a good guy, man.
Close enough to
Yeah.
Robstown.
Yeah, I know Israel.
Good dude, too. All of your embroidery needs.
Mm-hmm.
You need something embroidered, you call Israel Padron.
Yep.
Right. He's made some of our caps, too.
Oh, yeah?
I need to get some caps made up. It's just, man, when you say that you do, let me write Israel's name here. When you say you do all these businesses, it's a big deal, dude.
Yeah.
Because just the caps that I have dealt with, you know, we get boxes of caps and they're all in my living room. And my wife's like, "Man, what are you going to do with all them caps?" I'm going to sell them.
Yeah.
You know, and then I got to post. You know, I'm like, dude, I haven't sold any today.
Yeah.
The first day, I haven't sold any, you know, and, you know, maybe 15 get sold the next day. And I'm like, dude, I got like 4 more boxes
Yeah.
left of caps. I can only imagine what it is with shirts that have like different sizes and stuff.
It's tough, man.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's work.
Yeah.
It's not easy just to put it through the press and say, guess what? I got these shirts, you know, or I got these caps.
Yep.
And try to sell them.
It's not that easy.
One post.
Yeah.
You know, and that one post gets filtered through all the other posts.
Yep.
It's a big deal.
Yep.
What else you got? What other businesses you got going on?
Man, I'll tell you what. We're concentrating a lot on the real estate thing. So we're dabbling in some real estate investments right now, and I plan to really dive into that this year. So we might put, Disco Kings on the back burner, and really dive into to the real estate thing, because that's where we're most successful at RAM, is the real estate. Whether we're helping people buy or sell a home, or we're buying investment properties and flipping them or renting them out. So
that's a big deal right now.
Oh, big time, man.
Have you ever thought about going to nursing school?
No,
because you're nursing the hell out of that beer.
Come
right
on,
there.
hey, I'm already empty, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
I was
kidding.
wondering where you're going with that.
Right here, like, what the hell? We're gonna try this Ocotillo right here.
Yeah, let me try some of that too.
Like I said, I don't like too much of the Chile stuff, but we're gonna give it a shot. Mixed with this Carbach, ranch water, and the watermelon flavor. Right?
Where can they buy this one at, man? Online or somewhere, or what?
Ocotillo.com. They're out of Austin. Some good dudes. It's not bad.
That's good stuff.
It's not real potent.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, dude. I could taste the chile in there, like the one they put on the fruit and stuff. I don't like none of that. This is I might have to get a second.
I think my wife will like that one.
Little shot here. Ocotillo Sock Company out of Austin.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, accommodates the Carbach ranch water very well. Right. All right, let's keep going. How do you compete with the other businesses?
Man, you got to set yourself apart.
Right.
You gotta be different. Uh, and you have to be relatable, bro, to the consumer. And that's why sometimes I get I get a little personal with my clients because whenever you're relatable to the customer, they tend to trust you. So we try to be different in that sense. Going back to loving on our people, we just don't do a deal and just forget about our folks.
Right.
We really sincerely want to create a lasting relationship. And being different is we're involved. This is our livelihood. We're in this every single day. It's just not a part-time thing, or we just sell a couple of houses, take a couple of weeks off. uh, we're consistently being involved in the community. We're giving back. I can't stress that enough. If you're a successful business owner, give back, and you'll get it back. I guarantee you.
Right.
And we're big believers, about giving and receiving, because that's the way the spiritual world works, man.
Right.
That's the way God works. You give and you get back tremendously. So we try to be different in that way, and of course, the marketing. We got a big billboard. No one else has a big billboard,
Right.
right? So whenever we're coming up with that idea, that was part, of being different. Setting ourselves apart from the competition. Uh, and we have niches. Our niches are first time home buyers. So we really,
You can't just do the same thing that somebody
no,
else is doing. You know what I mean?
yeah. Sometimes we get ideas from other top producing agents, and we kind of just put our twist on it,
Yeah.
and make it our own. And that's been good too. But I think the number one thing that sets us apart is our is our we care about our customers, man. And I say that seriously, because we do. It's just not one of those things where it's not just about making money.
Right.
So I guess that would probably be the biggest thing, is that what sets us apart from our competition.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How do you deal with the hate?
Man, I kind of thrive off that, man. You know, sometimes you get some people, so and so said this. Well, they didn't say it to me, but a lot of times you got to be careful, because the devil likes to infiltrate your business through people like that, bro.
Right.
And if you spend too much time giving that attention, then it kind of festers, and it adds fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
So the way we deal with the haters is that we sell more houses, right? And I get fired up, when I hear something negative, or
Yeah.
whatever the case may be, and we never address it, like that, in that sense.
Yeah.
We kind of just, well, you know what? Look at me now, or watch
Right.
me now,
Yeah.
right? So, and then of course we pray for them, man. You got to
Yeah.
pray for them, bro.
There
There's
was
a
a
lot of hate.
post I
It's
seen.
crazy.
I want to say it was right before you introduced the the El Disco Kings.
Yeah.
Right. In a post saying, I forget how the post was read, but it's, guess what? We're doing Disco Kings. We're here. Come check us out. Right. And there was a fellow food trucker, right? I guess you could call that, right?
Yeah.
Food truck?
Yeah.
Food trucker that was, dude, you're never going to make it.
Yeah.
Right. You're going to have to sell a lot.
Yeah.
Right. I don't remember if you, and I'm not calling him out, right?
Yeah, I think I remember.
Don't go
Yeah.
and delete me,
Yeah.
right? Don't go and say, man, I just subscribed to your YouTube and you're going to call me out like that. I'm not calling nobody out, right? It was just weird how people are like that, man. And then you were like, well, I plan on selling a lot.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Is
That's
to
the
sell
plan.
a lot,
Yeah.
And that's it. That inspired me, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you're always gonna have people like that, man.
Yeah.
And if there's any business that I get into, I'm not gonna half-ass it, bro.
Right.
I
It's a lot of money to half-ass it.
Yeah. So whenever we start something, man, we're all in, and we're gonna hit it hard. We're just not gonna be like, oh, let's just sell X amount of plates and we're fine. No, man, we're trying to sell 1,000,000
We're trying to
plates.
sell out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I've
yeah,
always said to my close buddies that if you are not getting hated on, you're not doing something right.
yep.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
If everybody is for you and nobody is against you, then
Yeah.
then they're seeing,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, I'm still better,
Yeah.
right? If somebody's hating, guess what? You're doing it perfectly.
Yep.
Let
That's
them hate.
absolutely right. That's
I
true,
can
man.
feed off that.
Yep. Feed
Right.
off it.
Man, guys, I got another something big to give away. I'm
Oh,
gonna do it, not yet. Right. We've already been going for 55 minutes. Everybody's looking at me like, man, everybody crosses by here at Roy's Bend. Like, what in the hell are those guys doing? Who are they even talking
what are they
to? Those
talking
guys are
about?
just talking to themselves, right?
What? They're giving away free money?
Right? If you could start, you talked about your upbringing. I talked about, jamming out with my uncles over there in Sarita, right? If we could start, you could start, right? Because this isn't about me. This is the Jason
Yeah.
Flores show. And I don't want to say too much because I've already had 2 car bucks, and y'all already know how I get, right? Right? I might be calling some people out of my own, right? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. You could start all over. Day one, no oil field, right? Even before the oil field.
Yeah.
What would you do? How would you make it different?
Man, I would have got my real estate license.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, bro.
You
Yeah.
recommend that?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yep. It's life changing, man. Of course, the turnover rate of real estate agents, man, it's pretty high. Don't quote me on this, but it might be 80%.
What do you mean the turnover rate?
People that get their license
And just don't use it?
and do it for a year and they stop because they weren't
Because
successful.
it's tough.
It's tough.
Okay.
Yeah. And I would, if I can go back, I would get my real estate license and I would start investing in real estate.
Did you ever think? I mean, I don't think me as a realtor, but if I could, maybe
I thought the same thing.
Ram Garcia.
Yeah.
In cursive.
So, man,
right?
let me rewind real quick. Let me tell you the story how that happened. I was working offshore, like I said. I was getting my classes. I was taking my classes at that time. Well, I finally landed a gig right there in Exxon in Portland, 3-year gig as a quality assurance inspector, and I was like, yes, man, finally got home. I get to go home every night with my kids. Well, I was there for 3 months, and COVID hit.
Oh.
And when COVID hit, I had just passed my exam probably like 2 weeks.
Because it's tough, right? That exam.
It is. If you're not a good studier, you know what I mean? It could be tough. So COVID hit. My boss comes into my office and he's like, "Hey, man, we have to lay you off, but just for a month, and then we'll bring you back after all this stuff clears." Because at that time they didn't really know what was going on.
It was just past the curve.
I was like,
14 days.
I didn't understand how they wanted to sacrifice 1 month of my salary to please whoever was. So as soon as he walked out of my office, I called my wife and said, "Hey, they're gonna lay me off. You want me? Do I need to go back offshore?" She was like, "Nope. We're doing the real estate thing full time, both of us." I was like, "Are you sure?" She was like, "Absolutely." So they laid me off, and as soon as I left work that day, I got on my phone and I called every single contact in my phone, and I asked them for their help. Basically saying, "Hey, look, I just got laid off, man, but I just got my real estate license, so I'm gonna try this real estate thing until it all clears. Can you help me? Do you know anybody that wants to buy or sell?" I got my license. I closed my first deal 30 days later, right? So average close on a house is about 30 to 40 days. Well, they called me back a month later, Ram. My boss did, and he said,
"Come back."
He said, "Come back. We're ready for you." I said, "Sir, I'm not coming back."
I'm a goddamn realtor.
I said, "I'm a real estate agent. I'm gonna sell houses." He says, "What? You're selling that many houses already?" I said, "No, but I'm going to." And I never looked back, bro. That was 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So in essence, I don't want to make this sound ugly, but thank God for my particular situation that COVID happened.
Right.
Because I'd probably be back offshore right now or West Texas. Who knows?
Or somewhere over there in Portland right now.
Yep.
And being a realtor, obviously, the realtor was the first one.
Yeah.
That gave you the time, of course, and maybe the funds to say, you know what, I want to venture into this, and I want to venture into that. And, man, I got all this money coming because I'm a realtor now.
So that's how we started explosive advertising, with the billboard truck
to push y'all sales.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well push everybody else while you're there at it too. Right.
EXP gave us a whole bunch of stock, and they continue to give us stock based on our performance and our sales. And we started buying stock around $5 or $6 a share. Well, the stock went up to over $80 or $90.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so that helped us buy that truck.
Yeah,
through real estate.
That's cool, man. Cool stuff coming from Jason Flores, guys. What do you say we give something else?
Yeah, let's do it.
One more big giveaway, right? And we'll go into closing. We've already been an hour. Everybody's probably like, man, can you get all these blocks out of the way, the blockers out of the way, so I can come buy some of this Sims gear that's behind you? You know what I mean? First person, guys, to tell me, can it be Israel Padron again?
No.
Cannot be Israel Padron.
Sorry,
cannot
buddy.
be Mrs. Flores. And cannot be.
Well, Israel's been to my house, so he knows certain things about me.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Well, you better not say them, Israel. You better not be ready to retaliate, right? First person to tell me what brand of boat Jason Flores hits the water with is going to win another $50 gift card to Roy's Bait.
Let's see who gets it right first.
That's a hell of a prize, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, I'd probably call in Monday.
Austin redeemed himself.
Are we looking for the number or no?
Nah.
Not that I don't want Austin to win, but are we looking for the number? No?
Nah.
It's up to you. All right. Austin Matthews, you're the winner. Captain Dom Lopez was close in the house.
Dom, that's my fishing partner, man. I met that kid when he was with Moody Fishing Team. Of course, he was a standout baseball player.
Good stuff. Hell of a baseball player. Pitcher, right? Yep.
He's gonna be my fishing partner we're gonna be in the Legends Corpus Christi stop.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so he's one of my fishing partners.
Yeah. That's a big tournament.
Oh, big time, bro.
Yeah. If you are a trout fisherman, I always say my trout story, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it today, guys. If y'all are a trout fisherman and think y'all are the best of the best, well, I take that back. Some of the best, right, will be at the Legends, right?
Yep.
Another big tournament is the Artificial Showdown.
Yep. That one's growing.
Some of the best there as well.
Yep.
Right, and I'm sure there's others. There's others. What else you got, man? What else we got? In your opinion, let's talk about some fishing.
Yeah,
right.
Let's do it. Let's
we haven't even talked. It's all just been about me.
Yeah.
Right. Let's talk about Texas parks and wildlife.
Oh,
let's get them
involved.
A
hot topic, ain't
in
it?
This conversation.
Yeah.
Right. Supposedly, we're getting our limits back in August. Right. Christopher Bush is going to jump on here. And he's going to get mad at me.
Yeah.
Right? Because he thinks Christopher Bush is the Speckled Truth podcast, right? Good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Real cool dude. We've had him here on the show.
Yeah, I follow him on Facebook. He's a good fisherman, man.
Good dude. A lot of knowledge behind that podcast and behind that group. Right? Go check it out. Subscribe. Jump into the group. But he's going to tell us that the limits are coming back in August. Because it's a sunset clause, right? Telling you right now, guys, if they tell us we're not giving you them limits back, we haven't even sent. We never saw 10 back. We used to be able to catch 10.
True.
We're down to 3, right? We're supposed to go back up to 5 in August. What do you think about? What do you think about the whole freeze? We've had another freeze
Man,
since
I
then,
tell you what, I
right?
read so many things, so many conflicting arguments about that. I think the freeze had a huge impact
Really?
on the fishery.
Where?
Well, especially in Baffin,
Right.
right? Because I remember going,
You
taking,
fish a lot of baffin.
yeah, I like to fish Baffin, and I seen it firsthand. And of course, a lot of people did. They took, drone footage and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But man, it really damaged it, and you could see that just by going fishing. If you're targeting trout in particular,
Mhm.
uh, man, I couldn't tell you the last time I caught a 9 pound trout. That's been over 3 or 4 years for me.
Really?
A lot of 4 or 5 pounders, 6 pounders, but those giants, I'm not saying they don't exist, but man, they're not like they used to be.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I think they should keep it at three.
Keep it at 3,
Keep it at three,
even after August.
even after August. I
Oh
would
wow.
I would say another year or two, bro. And the only reason I say that is because man, there's so much pressure
I'm
on the
hearing a lot
water.
of static on the internet, guys. So we're gonna have to cut this one short. I'll see y'all later. The flyer will be out next.
The only reason why I say that, Ram, is because I target trout in
Mhm.
particular, right? So, and I see the decline in my catch, right? So, that's my argument. And not only that, there's so much pressure on the water. Now everybody has a boat.
Yeah. Everybody's a guide.
Everybody's a fishing guide,
Yeah.
And guess what? Those young, inexperienced fishing guys do. They go load up with croaker,
Yep.
and they go catch their limits
They
pretty
want to
quick.
catch.
Yeah, that's
And
what it's about.
that's the easy way to
Yeah.
catch, right? I
So,
mean, I get it. It's starting a business,
yeah,
being a guide. If that's what you want to do, I totally get it. Even the top guides today were once young guides.
yeah,
And I'm sure at that time, well, there wasn't no media at that time, but at that time, they had some pushback
mhm,
from their older guides,
yeah,
right? So it's only human to give pushback now to the younger
yeah,
guides, right? I mean, I'm not a guide. I mean, maybe I might be.
yeah.
Anybody could be a guide,
Oh yeah, just go
right?
take a test.
Exactly,
Yeah,
right? I might not be on the water as much as all of the other guides, but I feel my opinion on it all is instead of taking away from the angler, hell, dude, our licenses have even gone up.
yep.
Every year they go up,
Hmm.
right? If the freeze killed a bunch of fish, how come our licenses didn't go down, right? And how come we didn't hire a whole bunch of game wardens to police
Yeah,
the areas that were most affected,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Instead of saying, you know what, guess what? We did our tests, we did our gill netting, which killed a whole bunch of them already, right?
yeah,
And we're going to go ahead and close from up here. And we really don't know. So we're going to close it
yeah,
all the way to down there,
yeah,
right? And everybody's going to get pissed off at me. I really don't know. I don't know how it works, but
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it worked a little like
yeah.
that, right? How come they didn't just hire a whole bunch of wardens to police the areas or um, create some sort of, because when you go to these tournaments, you could do an online tournament now,
Yeah.
right? How come you don't do, hey, guess what? I'm a diehard trout fisherman. I'm a diehard angler.
Yeah.
I'm going to submit my catches online and tell you exactly. I don't want you to go run your gill nets. I don't want you to go possibly kill a whole bunch more fish that had already
Yeah.
died from the freeze. You know what? We're going to get all the anglers in Corpus Christi to South Padre to submit their catches. We're going to call these guides, these big knowledgeable conservation guides to tell us what they're catching. A lot of the guides have gone full blown catch and release.
Yeah. Yep.
If you're gonna come with me, you're gonna release all your fish.
Yeah.
Which I get, right? That's cool. I'm more of a give me the experience. I'll pay for the experience.
Yeah.
I won't pay for the fish, right? y'all already know the quality of fish I catch, right?
Yeah,
Guys, come on.
yeah, big
You know,
time.
yeah. I mean, I don't. Well, I've really never gone on a guided trip.
I've also
I've gone
thought,
on a couple.
yeah,
But
I've also thought that they could probably maybe breed more fish in their
yeah,
in this I don't know what it's
I'm sure
called.
they're letting a bunch go,
Yeah,
but there's only a select few areas where you can pull up. I guess you could bring them by boat, but when I've seen them release fish, it's by truck,
yeah,
right? There's only a select few areas where you can pull up and release fish,
yeah.
right? Were those areas the areas that were affected most? I don't know,
Hmm.
right? I think it was like near the intercoastal
Yeah,
waterways, right, where the barges kept on
yep.
coming.
That
Nobody
was a
put a
huge
stop
thing
to
too. Yep.
them.
I remember
Uh,
reading about all that.
coves, right, where the fish may get trapped in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's every guest I have, I ask this question, and you're the first one to tell me. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody has a different angle at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is okay. You know, for the sport, for the people that like to eat fish, right?
Yep.
For the
Yep.
people that have to eat that,
Yeah.
it's tough.
Yep.
It's tough. It's expensive. I don't want to go fish and not keep what I catch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get it, man. I get it for sure. There's a lot of politics behind it though
Oh,
too,
dude.
bro. I think that's
Did you go to the CCA?
no, I didn't.
No, I
Yeah.
went to the CCA. They're gonna get mad at me for saying this, but I'm not gonna say that.
Say
Well, I feel it is no. No, I better not.
it.
All right. So what can we expect? 2023 is here. What can we expect from Jason Flores in
I tell you what,
2023?
man, we have some really good stuff coming up on the real estate side, right? We
I'm gonna
expect to
stop you real quick.
go ahead.
I'm not gonna say it because the CCA is coming to the spool live.
Yeah,
They're coming to the spool life, and we're
that's respectable on your
right
behalf. Yeah,
before I bring my own opinions on it. I want to get the facts
yeah.
out here at Spool Life
No, I
Live.
agree, man. I got
We
my
give the
opinion on it, but
facts.
I'm not a biologist either.
Me
You know what I
neither.
mean?
You know?
I'm just a regular fisherman looking from the outside in.
Yeah.
But that my experience, you can't take my experience away from me
No.
saying that I don't catch as many big fish as I used to, and that's
Yeah.
the truth.
And you know
Yeah.
what else they cannot take away is your opinion,
Absolutely. Yep.
because we're all entitled to that. In Spool Life Live here, we give and do
Yeah.
whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
And we say whatever the hell we want as long as they're facts. So for me to bring up the CCA and all that, we're going to wait till the CCA is here in
Yeah.
person
I can't wait to tune into that one. I want
and
to hear
bring
what they
them
have
on.
to say.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
We need to.
That's good stuff.
I'm sure there's a lot of people. It cannot just be me
No, it's not
wondering
just
what
you.
the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Right. So
You can-
we'll talk about that a little bit more. 2023. Sorry to cut you off.
You're good. I'll tell you what, man. We have some big things coming up on the real estate side. Like I said, we plan to get more involved in real estate investing. Uh, we plan to do a lot more volunteer work. I just became a mentor with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. It's mentoring adolescent teens, you know, that 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 come from a broken family.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
And that's coming from you.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They did a whole background check, and I finally got approved to be a mentor. So I'm excited
Oh,
about
wow.
that. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'll get to take these kids fishing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So that's exciting. I'm excited for that in particular. But for our team, you know, we plan to grow our team significantly. We have 29 agents in our organization right now. We plan to grow that to 50 agents this year. So what you can expect is to see a lot more of us, you know, on the social media thing, and you know, at different functions in the city. You know, community service is a big thing for us, and we enjoy it. Like I said earlier, just to give back. You know, we're able to
Right.
give back, and we're excited about that. You know, the train keeps rolling, man.
Right.
You know, and that's the attitude that we have. nothing can stop us, man, except God. And he has his hand over our business and our lives and our family. So we're grateful for that for sure.
And chances are that God likes tripas too.
Oh man, he loves them.
Right.
He loves them. Yeah.
Man, you're doing a hell of a job with all your ventures. Where can we find the Jason Flores team? Facebook?
Yeah, we're on Facebook. We have our own organization. Of course, we have our office right there in the Claiborne Bank building. Uh, that we're at every single day, working and coming up with ideas to better our business and to be more of a service to the customer. So the best way to find us is through social media for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't just turn down people because if somebody calls you and says, man, dude, I had this other realtor.
Yeah.
And man, I still have them, but guess what? This is just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Y'all open y'all's doors for everybody.
Oh, absolutely. Right? We get those calls all the time, man. And just for whatever reason, it doesn't work out with the other real estate agent. There's a little process that you have to do just to make it, you want to go about it the right way, right? Because there's checks and balances, but we don't turn away people, because of that. It happens all the time. We get calls. I get calls probably once every week saying that, working with so and so, they're just they don't have time to show me property and they're not helping me. They're not answering my questions. And there's nothing wrong with that. It happens, it happens, but we don't treat our customers like that. Right. So definitely reach out to us. We love to help. Yep.
Facebook, Jason Flores, Instagram. No, Facebook is the Jason, the Realtor Flores, right?
Yeah, I can't use the Realtor anymore.
Oh, you can't?
There's some rules that I was unaware of, and I learned of later that you can't say Jason the Realtor. I can't be the Realtor because Realtor is copyright.
Everybody.
Yeah,
I got it.
It's everybody, and that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. I don't want to break any rules, man.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's what it's about, right? Jason Flores on Facebook, Jason Flores on Instagram.
Yep, I got an Instagram, TikTok,
TikToker.
Yep, TikTok,
Snapchat, YouTuber.
I have a channel with explosive ads, but not with the real estate. My wife keeps saying we got to get this YouTuber going for our real estate, and she's right. YouTube's a big thing, man.
Yeah,
big time,
dude. We've already made so much money on YouTube with just the couple of shows we put on.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. We haven't made that.
Big money.
Yeah, big money out here. But we are on YouTube, right? Spoiled Life Live is officially on YouTube. It's been about 2 years that I've been saying it. Go check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Share the channel, right? Like the shows. We're starting from the very beginning.
I don't think people really understand how much they support your business. How much they can support your business through social media.
Yeah.
Just by simple comments and likes and shares.
Yeah.
It goes, excuse me, I'm sorry. It goes a long way.
Yeah.
It really does, man. And that helps getting the word out because, of course, we all are aware of the social media algorithms.
Right.
Right. So, and if you want to advertise something, they want you to pay for it.
Yeah.
So whenever people share, like, and comment your stuff, that's basically free advertisement.
Yeah. You don't even got to buy anything.
Nope.
All you got to do is just like it.
Yep.
And comment.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Commenting is a big deal for everybody that loves the Spoiled Life Live. Comment on the shows. That beats the algorithm. Like the shows, right? That beats the algorithm. It's a whole bunch of other things that it's complicated. It changes daily around there. KBM Lures in the house.
Hey,
right?
Man. All right.
Annalisa Rios is in the house. Austin Matthews.
She's a great real estate agent.
Israel Padron is still with us.
Edward.
Israel Padron's like, man, hopefully he gets another one of them gift cards. Right? Let's give a shout out to all the Flores affiliates.
Oh, man, I got a bunch of them. First and foremost, I'd probably say thank you to our lenders. Home Source Mortgage, Claudia Masagashi. She helps us get all of our clients pre-approved.
Heard of that name?
Yeah. Her and her team are tremendous help to our business. Those are someone that we trust. She is our preferred lender, just because the type of business she runs, it's legit. and they take care of our clients. Another affiliate that I like to give a shout out to is First Title. Cindy Bueno's our escrow officer. She handles all of our title, uh, our title business, making sure that all the liens and all that stuff, get paid before we switch title to the new buyers. Another one is inspection companies, Blue Star Inspection, Angela, and Matt. Man, they're a big help to our clients inspecting the homes to make sure that the homes are good enough to buy. They don't have any major issues, with foundation or plumbing or electrical mold. Yeah, that's a big thing. So those are our three main affiliates. Of course, I can go on and thank all the other people. CC Real Producers Magazine, Amanda Carmichael helped us out tremendously.
That and barbecue.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
Yep. And then basically a lot of our friends and family that support us, man. You, Ram, thank you for sure.
I was waiting for that one to
Live,
show up.
Can't forget that.
We're about to get a whole bunch of static again if you didn't bring us up. I'm just kidding.
There's a lot of people, man, that has helped us, get where we're at today, and I can honestly say we're barely getting started. I feel that. So stay tuned for sure. What we have in store, it's gonna be a good year.
Right.
Yep, absolutely.
Do you have any more beer, Funny? Let's give a shout out to
yeah. To
you
who?
pick.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna give a shout out to my wife, Lisa, for her mentorship, for her belief in me.
Yeah. If she would have said it, guess what? Yes, go offshore. Yep. None of this would have happened. That's
exactly
crazy.
So thank you to my beautiful wife, Lisa Flores. She's always been supportive. She's a great wife, great mother, and she's an outstanding businesswoman for sure.
Yeah.
So cheers, Lisa.
Cheers to you.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of background noise because Cole Baker is over there spooling up a fishing reel. We don't stop over here at Roy's Bait and Tackle, guys. We are live with all capital letters, and it has been a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Man,
thank you, Ram.
I'm still I got goosebumps right now of this show.
Yeah, we could probably talk for 3 or 4 hours if we wanted to. Yeah.
But we gotta go. I got a birthday party to get ready for.
Hey, happy birthday to your girl.
7 years old.
Wow.
She's 7, and she is wonderful, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah.
You're right. So we got that party coming up. I have a party. Everybody always tells me, man, you're like at a quinceañera like every weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm popular, man. I'm a popular dude.
Yeah.
One
thing that I learned coming into the real estate business and any business, it's kind of a popularity contest, man. It really is. And I mean that in a good way.
They got all their circles.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yep. So you definitely want to be known. You got to be out there and get known and put yourself out there so that way people know who you are and what you do and what you're about.
If you could give the viewers one piece of advice in business, a businessman, upcoming anglers that want to venture off, right? Mm-hmm. That are like, man, I just got my captain's license. Yeah. How? What would you do? What's one piece that you could give?
I would say to be consistent and have confidence in yourself. The worst thing I can see somebody do is not believe in their potential.
Correct.
Right? Because if you don't have no confidence, you don't believe your potential. And we all have potential. We just gotta we gotta manifest it. We gotta pull it out of ourselves.
Yeah.
So be confident, be consistent, and trust in your potential. Because there's nothing worse than someone that doesn't have confidence or low self-esteem.
First, you must believe.
You got to believe it.
Right.
Yeah, you got to believe it.
And the easiest person to believe is yourself.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, because no one's going to do it for you. So that's what I'm saying. Believe in yourself and then, bring it out.
Yep. Guys, it's been a hell of a show. Once again, I want to thank you all for tuning in, right? I want to thank Roy's Bait and Tackle, Sims Fishing Products, Carbach Brewery, Sarge Custom Rods, Sea-Tow Corpus Christi, The Coke Law Firm, and forever last fishing gear.
We're gonna have to get on a sponsorship for you.
EXP or Jason Flores?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'll let you know. But
yeah, we'll have to
I want
talk
to
about
be
that.
on the headline sponsorship.
Man, those headline sponsors are best of the best.
Yeah. And that's another thing we could talk about real quick.
Go ahead.
Man, if you're able to, give back in that sense, because a lot of people need the help. They
Yeah.
need the help, and it goes a long way, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I'm just giving away money. Well, no, not really, man. You're helping somebody, and I guarantee you, if you're doing it the right way, you'll get it back
Yeah, for sure.
tenfold.
Yeah, these giveaways we do.
Yeah.
Right? We've given away how much money did we give away? Over $1,000 today?
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It was about $100.
$1 million.
Right? Around there.
Hey, someday we will be able to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you had to pay for the gas to get here. You have an event going on, right? We had to reschedule. We had to do an early bird show, right? Everybody's gonna tune in. They're like, dude, I missed it.
Yeah.
You know what happened? It's always at 3. You know what I mean? There's a lot of it goes into to make this before you hit the live button.
Big time.
There's a lot that
we've
goes
been talking
into
about this for months.
Yeah.
At least 2
man,
months.
There's a lot. It's a big deal, right? We gotta get security involved. You know what I mean? If I get attacked,
my limo's waiting
something,
outside.
Yeah, we get attacked, or you know what I mean. We got the Air Force One.
Yeah.
In the house too. Guys, it's been a hell of a show. Next flyer will be out. I want to say this Sunday or maybe mid next week. We got a double header coming y'all's way.
Oh, nice.
There's some. I think there's a holiday coming up, Easter.
Yep.
Easter is not going to get in the way. I hate to say it like that, but I'd hate to bring in a guest and him have to skip out on Easter, right? Nobody wants to do that, So we're going to have a show back to back, double header style, one after the other.
Nice. I'll be tuning in.
Full blown. What else can we say?
Live.
Yeah. Capital letter live.
Yeah.
What else?
Tremendous
show. There you go. Like I said, it's been a hell of a show. We will see y'all next time. The flyer will be out in here in a couple of days. Remember, all y'all got to do is like, right?
Yep.
We don't expect nothing else. Subscribe. The YouTube channel's live. We're going and putting the oldest shows first so they could just be all in order.
Yeah.
Right? You don't even have to dig through the posts. You don't have to dig through somebody catching some fish, or you know what I mean? Somebody made tamales last night and they want everybody to see it. On YouTube, it's got it all. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see y'all next time. Y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. Spending time with some family. Get the carbach on ice. There's going to be a lot of spring breakers in Corpus. Come out. You don't even got to go to the beach to visit Roy's Bait and Tackle. You can come right here to Roy's Bait and Tackle and take the turnaround on Ennis Joslin. You don't even got to go that way to the island. It's going to be packed.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't get there early,
that line will be backed up.
Be ready to wait in line.
Yep.
I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much.